What's up, y'all? Salty Cracker. Check this shit out, would you?
Same people who own the labels own the prisons. Literally the same people. Literally the same people who own the labels own private prisons. The records that come out are really geared to push people towards that prison industry.
But they didn't make you write those lyrics.
It's not about making somebody write the lyrics. It's about being there as guardrails to make sure certain songs make it through and certain songs don't. Some records are made by committee. Meaning record company guys sit around and tell the artist, this is hot, say that, do this. We're gonna have this guy write the lyrics. We're gonna have that. You have, the record company pushing the narrative. Some social engineering going on here to make sure those prisons stay full.
Boom! There it is. Another conspiracy. Proven true. And Bill Maher's just now figuring this out. Bill Maher, stupid son of a bitch.
It's a
Over here, boys.
stupid, yeah,
Here he
idiot.
is sitting with Ice Cube. Go
Typical
on.
Demon Rat.
Well, you're telling me there's a vast conspiracy to destroy the black neighborhoods?
No.
With gangsta rap? Yes, idiot. That was a conspiracy theory when I was a kid. Right? I remember hiding the Chronic under my bed. Not necessarily the Smoke Boys, but the CD. What the hell's the CD? Shut up, kid. Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch.
That's a CD.
White kids smuggling gangsta rap in the early 90s. My parents didn't want me listening to music about drinking, doing drugs, and shooting rival gang members, rap gang members. My parents were like, nah, you probably shouldn't listen to that. That's fucking bad. That's poison for your brain.
Yeah.
And then you would hear in the background on Oprah or Phil Donahue's show, you would hear these right-wing conspiracy theorists saying the CIA created rap to destroy the black neighborhoods. Yes, it's true. Of course it's true. Of course it's true. Here's Ice Cube confirming it. Here's NWA yourself. A component of NWA saying, yes, yeah, the same people who own the record labels own the private prisons. Surprise, Bill Maher is the dumbest motherfucker on the planet.
Yep.
I don't think it's a coincidence that his production company is called Boy Lover. Boy Lover Production. Boy, not confused at all by where that found. Anyhow, here's this dumb dipshit looking like Jimmy Savile here going, wow, how it works. Hey, idiot. You got a bunch of shitbag politicians and lobbyists like, oh, I don't know, Joe Biden, the Clintons, the Bushes, Kamala heels up fucking Harris.
Yeah.
Having a zero tolerance policy on drugs in the 90s. They were locking black motherfuckers up like Tic Tacs, boys.
Yeah.
Black dudes selling weed on a stoop, we'll take the whole fucking house. The same people who are now saying, oh my god, can't arrest black people, that's racism. They were locking motherfuckers up like left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got this music that is incentivizing, enticing. It's put an aura of spectacle around doing drugs, selling drugs. The stupid, horrible rap culture that is absolutely decimating young black youth, promoting this culture with real bad outcomes. And now you've got the same people who own the labels, the record companies, and the same people who own the prisons, the same people who are the lobbyists with the zero tolerance policies. Yeah, no, this couldn't possibly be an insidious plan to make a shit ton of money off of the backs of black people.
You ever heard of social engineering, my friends? Many, many, many of us have been living it. Sad, but true. Look at the colleges. Look at the jails. Look at all these morons blaming all the white people now. For what? Well, because that sets up a deal of attacking white folks. See what I mean? Well, what does that happen? If they don't kill them, it puts them in prison. See how that happens? And cops? Oh, cops ain't racist. No. Even the black ones. Bet your ass they'll sell a black dude down the line before they will turn against that cop shop. Social engineering, my friends.
Yeah, you dumb fucker. That's exactly what happened. And when people said this, people like Bill Maher and these other cucks would come out there and go, "What are you, a conspiracy theorist? How do you think the CIA would do that?" The CIA is tricking people to cut their dicks off today.
Yeah.
What the hell's going? What Gangster Rap did to black communities 30 years ago, this woke nonsense is doing to white communities today.
Yeah.
Right? Teaching kids to go out there and sling drugs, shoot at each other, and fight fucking cops. And that's decimated Baltimore and Detroit, parts of Chicago. It's completely destroyed these areas.
Everywhere there's a Democrat-run city.
The same criminals, right? The CIA and these other globalist kid fuckers in Washington, D.C. behind the people who own all of these media conglomerations that push this nonsense, they're sitting there going, "Hey, cut your dick off.
And
cut your dick off.
Making millions."
Right? This kid's like, "Oh, cut my fucking..." They're listening to the music. They're seeing it on TikTok. They're seeing the culture is a weapon. But the culture has guardrails, as Ice Cube is saying.
Yeah.
And these guardrails, they'll switch and they'll decide what information is hitting young youth right now. The algorithm on TikTok's doing that, right?
Yeah.
If you make a TikTok account talking about how if you're a black family out there, get a job, get married, then have kids, that shit will never get promoted. That shit will never get promoted. That will never move up to the algorithm's like no. And then if you make a bunch of TikToks saying, "Hey, if you get pulled over by the cops because you don't have tags in your fucking car, fight the cop. Yeah, grab the cop's gun, attack the fucking cop. The cops are racist." That'll be promoted to the top.
Yeah.
Again, you don't need a whole bunch of contracts saying, "Let's destroy the black youth by feeding them poison culture." You don't need to do that. You just need to tweak the algorithm in the background. That's what Ice Cube's saying with the record label and the lawyers who own it.
Companies and all. Yeah.
If you were a group of black kids in fucking Compton and you were singing about rainbows and starshine in the 90s, you ain't ever going to get fucking played. You are not going to get a job. You're not going to get a record deal. You're not going to get airtime. Oh shit, no. You're a 5-man black crew and you're talking about love your wife, get a job,
raise
have
your kids,
stick around, that won't be played. But then you start singing about shooting each other and selling weed and big fucking gold chains.
And pimping bitches and all.
A deal right now. That's what Ice Cube's saying. That's what he's saying.
Y'all check it out. This is almost over with, but I tell you what, the other social engineering that I tell you about, how did we get all of these young girls that are popping out, all of these dumbass kids that we're dealing with now? Because the government said, "Oh, the daddy's not around? Well, here, we'll just give you a check." Well, what do you think? You see other young girls running around, they got a kid and they got money and all this, and other little girls that want to fit in. Yeah. Those are the ones that raise morons like that. He's an idiot. He's a puppet. He ain't nothing. I guarantee you, if he got out of the chair, you could see the hand pull back real quick that stuck up his ass and then just making him talk. He's an idiot. But yeah, where do you think of lefties like him, Jimmy Kimmel, all the other late nights? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, social engineering has been going on for a very, very long time, my friends. I've seen it. I raised my family, my 3 kids, and everything, and saw all these other young girls around us. All of a sudden, they're popping out kids. Social engineering, my friends. Man. Oh my God, God bless the United States of America. And screw you commies, you know the drill. All of these mainstream media, lefty government idiots, always talking about the Republicans and the GOP when they themselves are doing exactly what they're blaming the other side for. Nazism 101. Always accuse the other side of that which you were guilty of. Look into Karl Marx, his book, The was it the communist book that he wrote? Joseph Goebbels, Minister of Propaganda, Nazi Party, 1939. Google, Madison Square Garden, New York, 1939. God bless the United States of America. Screw you commies, you know the drill. Later, Patriots.